Hey, welcome to another Retro Rocha, The Moment, with me, comedian Jerry Rocha. In this show, I'm going to talk about a moment in video gaming that blew my mind so much that every single time I hear the Delphonics song, "Didn't I Blow Your Mind This Time, Didn't I?" I'm going to think of Waluigi playing soccer against a bunch of robots. Today's moment comes from the Super Nintendo classic, Star Fox. Look, I know the Nintendo 64 reboot of Star Fox is far superior. The graphics are way better. The story is more fleshed out. But the Super Nintendo Star Fox could still have it. It was pretty damn mind-blowing at the time and still fun to play, even though your teammates redefine ball busting in each stage with how much they need rescuing. Because of that, I think the Super Nintendo Star Fox might have been the first ever game where you were completely justified in yelling, "Well, if you didn't want to get shot, stay the fuck out of the way," to an adorable little bunny. It deserves the Hall of Fame nod for that alone, and that ain't even the moment. And even though the Nintendo 64 reboot added really solid voice acting, I kind of missed the way Falco talked in the Super Nintendo version. A hotshot Falcon space pilot sounds like an 800-pound redneck trying to talk underwater. Give me that. I don't need to hear some guy go, "Watch it, Fox." Perfect. No, give me any day of the week. Life hack. That's a great way to get out of an argument, too. Who broke this dish? Blabba, blubba, blabba. But the moment, for me, had to have been seeing the space whale in the Sector Y stage. Just getting to the Sector Y stage is filled with moments. From the Sector X stage, which is basically a very hardcore learn geometry for little kids educational game that tries to kill you, to the Titania stage, where if you don't know what you're supposed to do, this thing just goes on repeat. The first time I played the Titania stage, I was stuck for 17 hours. I missed my great-grandmother's funeral, and she gave me $5 every time I saw her, and had this creepy parrot that taught me Spanish. So that one still stings. Then you get to the Sector Y stage, and the card for the stage looks just like the Sector X card. So I thought, uh-oh, is this gonna be some dangerous learn your vowels type shit? But the second it began, it hooked me. It's a level that has an aquatic feel, but in outer space. I guess a tiny hint is dropped when the Titania boss takes place over an ocean, but I never expected Sector Y to be this dope. The music is beautiful. The enemies, they're all fish-like. They're these weird squid things. Then you have these amoeba jellyfish-looking things that stick to your ship that you have to barrel roll to shake off. It's like you're floating in a dream. Then there's this massive stingray that comes by that you're immediately told not to fuck with. That could have been the moment. In fact, the first time I played the game, that was the moment, but the title run was very brief. Because a little bit later on, out of nowhere, I hear what I think sounds like a whale, and then holy shit, there's a giant whale swimming around me in outer space. It was a beautiful moment, just seeing this giant polygonal whale swimming through the stars and shitting out power-up after power-up after power-up. I remember dying on purpose after the whale swam away, just so I could start the level again and see it all over again. I had to make sure I didn't imagine the thing. I wanted to ask it what its name was. Maybe if I played through it a second time, it would tell me, hey, you know what? Wolverine's my favorite comic book character too. Maybe it was going to give me the birds and the bees talk. Blabba, blubba, blabba. There I was on the second playthrough, all excited, and nothing. I get to where I thought I swore the whale was, and it was just the boss. Did I just imagine that? Was the whale like my Snuffleupagus? Hey, Jer, you're the only one who believes in me, so you're the only one who can see me. This was in reference to when Snuffleupagus was just Big Bird's imaginary friend. Then they got soft. Sesame Street chickened out, and now everybody can see the guy. I tried again. I'm panicking now. Nothing. I tried a fourth time. Oh, there it is. There was a whale again. What was happening? And then I found out, I don't remember how, I really don't, but I found out that if you shoot all the little red stingrays in the level and turn them blue, that's what summons the whale. Of course, once I knew how to do it, I fumbled it more than I got it, screaming, "Oh, come back!" to every stingray that I missed, just like that little kid crying to Shane at the end of the movie. Every time I see that whale, I'm still in awe. It's never lost its zing. Just watching it float through space, emptying its bowels of power-ups all over me. And I know the song, and it feels like the first time, is about something else. But that's something I hadn't experienced yet when I played this game, so for me, it's about that whale. Thank you for watching another Retro Rocha, The Moment, with me, comedian Jerry Rocha. Please subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you like the video. Click that bell so you're notified every time a new video comes out. Is there a game you want me to talk about or a moment you want me to talk about? Email me, rocha@retrorocha.com. Have a great rest of the week and see you soon.
No. When you do that, that means you've gotten to third base.